Previously on Truly Bedrock. I've been banned from my own area by the robots to build anything. So I'm just gonna have to figure out something to do. Whoa, what is that? What is this? Is this what the robots have been doing? Why I can't find them? This thing's really, really crazy looking. Ooh, it's got like electronic stuff running. Let's fly up here and take a better look at this thing. Huh. Bunch of grass, mossy carpet stuff up here. Ooh, there's something being built over there. Bunch of lava and smoke going on. Is this like a little factory or something? What in the world is 001 up to? I don't know. It'd be nice to know, I tell you that much. Huh. You know what? I've got the perfect idea. I think I know how to make 001 show up. So let's go over here. I'll show you. I'm going to swoop right down. Whoop. There's some stairs that go down here, or like scaffolding. Now notice, see all this here basalt? Look, it's not right here. It's not right there. It's like this whole area didn't get finished. I think I know how to get the robots to come over here. What does that say? That you something with a question mark? That might be a spoiler. Ooh, what? See, they're missing all kinds of spots over here. But here's what I think's going on. 001 doesn't want me building in this area. 001 wants to do all the building. But if I start building something over here, I bet that'll make 001 come over and chastise me and say, hey, Piggy, leave this area alone. We're working on it for you. That's what I think's going on. So I'm just going to start placing a bunch of basalt blocks and maybe fix some of this stuff in the process, since 001 just doesn't want to finish anything around here. Maybe he'll show up, and then we can finally get to the bottom of what in the world that thing is, and what in the world we're supposed to do in this world, since we're not allowed to build anything at all. So there we go. I think it's looking good. I think I got all the spots plugged up with dirt and plugged up with basalt. Yeah. But no sign of the robots. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why is 001 not showing up? Is he unaware that I'm building stuff? See this? Here's something else they haven't finished. I tell you what, I've got the most laziest robots in the whole world. There's all this stuff they were going to work on that was going to be finished. It looks like everything between the road edge to the wall edge. Let's double check this. Let's fly up a little bit and make sure. See, the road edge to the wall edge looks like it's all path blocks. But for some reason, let's fly up here and we got to double check everything. See, look. There's a road edge to a wall edge, and there's this whole area right here that nothing, it's like it's neglected. The robots they're slacking off, I tell you, is what's going on. They're not finishing stuff. I don't know what we'll do about this snow area right here. Oh, fall down. Yep, there you go. At least somebody around here follows instructions. I said fall down, and I fall down. I tell myself what to do, because the robots aren't here and apparently don't want to take any orders. Run, bunny. So, yeah. You know what? I'm starting to feel like a little child, I tell you. Nobody's giving me an attention, so I'm going to have to do things to get attention. So since replacing, or not replacing, there's nothing to replace. The robots didn't do anything. Since putting all the basalt in place hasn't gotten their attention. Ooh, what is? Oh, let's not go down there. Be trouble down there. Since doing that hasn't got their attention, let's start doing this. Let's start finishing off all these path blocks. Here's what's going to happen. One or two things is going to happen. Either this area is going to start to look nicer because Piggy's finally allowed to do things, or the robots are going to get upset because I'm doing something outside of their plan, and they're going to show up and stop me. Either way, we're going to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't know how that happened. Bunnies, you got to stop jumping off the side of the mountains. Either way, we're going to get the stinking robot to show up, and then we can finally find out what in the world's going on. So, yeah, I got my work cut out for me. We got a little bit more work here to do. Let's see if we can get the robot's attention. There we go. All cleared out. All turned into path blocks. Let's check it out from up here. Fly way up in the sky. I know you can't see anything. It's okay. Hang on. We'll turn around. We'll turn around. There's JCB's area. Check it out. Now, there's a few trees that are still decaying and stuff, but we've got this whole area cleared out. Don't hit everything. Don't hit everything. Just got it all cleared out. Just like everything else was done around here. That lava. Still no sign of the robot. I don't know what the deal is. I can only do so much to get attention. We'll go back over here. Maybe the robot's over here at this building. That's weird. It's like the ground is changing. Uh-oh. What in the world's going on here? Is this machine causing the ground to change? It's almost like it's burnt it right around here. But it seems to stop. Oh no. What is this machine doing? Is it... Hey, look at this. Speaking of path blocks looks like it might be containing the thing. Let's do this. Let's run around. If I can outline all this stuff with path blocks, maybe we could stop the spread. That would be good, right? And you know what it could also do? If 001 built this machine over here to cause this to happen, maybe me doing this will cause it not to happen, and then the robot will show up and stop me. That'll get his attention, right? I hope. Let's see here. I'm just going to keep smacking these here blocks. Oh, don't do that, Piggy. See, here's the thing. I don't know how far the path block needs to go to contain the mess. Here's the thing also. If I was to turn this whole area into path blocks, there would be no grass blocks to transform into whatever in the world this stuff is. I don't think I've got it in me to... I don't think my shovel's got it in it to try and turn all this into path blocks. But maybe we can contain this. And maybe we can perturb the robot. maybe by stopping this growth or whatever this stuff is, the robot will get mad. Well, I mean, I don't think it'll get mad. Robots can't get mad, but the robot will see me as a problem and come over here and try and fix it. And if the robot tries to get me, I can just fly away with rockets. So I don't have to worry about getting fixed by the robot. But just got to get the robot's attention. Because I got stuff around here I want to do. I want to build stuff too. I want stuff that needs to be built. I don't know what the robots think they're trying to do in this area. But this is my area. This is my base. This is where I started. I would like to be allowed to do something around here. So let's just go back to doing path blocks. And maybe in the course of doing all this, we can get 001's attention. Alright, well, all the area that has been doing whatever that thing is doing is now path blocked around. And it looks like it's stopped. It looks like it's contained. I think everything's okay. I think we're going to be alright. I don't know what this machine thought it was doing, but we have got it all locked down. Everything's safe. And still no sign of a robot. I don't even know if the robots are here anymore. Maybe the robots dismantled themselves and turned themselves into this as kind of like the final thing to do to this area, but I stopped them. I shut them down. I don't know. I can't get a response. I can't get a robot to show up. I can't find a robot. But that's fine, because you know what? I now feel emboldened. Yes, I do. There are a few things that I've been wanting in this area, but since I can't find a robot to build it for me, I'm going to do it myself. So let's just fly over here and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just swoop down. There we go. So there's it's like a two-part thing. See this right here? This is my elevator up, which is fine. It brings me right here to the portal. But the problem is, what if I want to go what is this? What in the world's going on here? Shulker faces? What have you done to my siblings, the storage monster? What? It looks like a shulker wither. A shulker wither. I don't know how you would combine those two words. How'd you get the head to float like that? They seem to be inert. That they're not going to hurt me. Whoever thought they were going to prank me or do something to me, I might have just gained 3 shulker heads and 4 shulker boxes out of the deal. I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm going to come back and deal with that later. Oh my gosh. But yeah, look at this. I got to fly down and go to this if I want to get down to my base area. It's a long drop. And every once in a while, I fall the wrong way and I hit the edge and die. And then this thing just takes me straight back up. And there's that whole food farm up there. The only way I can get up to that right now is if I take the manual elevator, which is stinkerish. I've been wanting the robots to build me an actual elevator system that would take me up to the surface and back down here safely without getting hurt. And there's no robots to be found to request this structure to be built. So here's what I'm thinking about doing. I've got this area back in here. Of course, the farm's right here. Oh, don't you start getting all jerky. So right in here, we could build some kind of an elevator thingy. And it would be right up well, let's get over here where this path is. I don't want to test Tom. And get right here. And this would let me get to the farms and all that good stuff. And then we could repurpose this water column. Because there's something else. So whenever I chop trees here, all the stuff gets collected in this. And then I got to come over and pick it up. And I've got to walk it over to this. And then I've got to float up to the top. I've got that whole storage area up there. It would be nice if we could just... See, I don't know. I'm thinking, should we pipe it this way to right here? But then it makes it kind of hard to get into this area. Like, we'd have this big pipe coming right through. And we'd have to step over it. Plus, I'd have to figure out a way to... There's some glow squid thingies again. I'd have to figure out a way to condense everything down into one stream and then bring it right here. Now, it might look ugly. Of course, if I do a pipe right here, it's going to be in the way of that as well. There's no easy answers, is there? But I was going to say, we could take this and then just pipe it around. Oh, we could bring it around like this. Bring it over this way. And then bring it right there. And then we could use this water vader to just send all the material up to the top to like a storage area. There we go. Just float on top to the top side. I guess that's how it works. So there's a little opening right there. But I can't stop. And since there's no robot around to do anything, I guess I could do it myself. I am resourceful. I've got resources, that's for sure. And see, as we float up right here, somewhere in this area we could bust into the walls and make either that or I could just hang it underneath the bottom of the building and just run that water pipe this way. We could run it to this room. And then we could just put in some hoppers and stuff and collect everything. That would be a good idea. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Since no robot's going to help me, I'm just going to help myself. Yeah, that's what's going to go on. So I'm just going to start digging. I'm going to start building. And I'm going to get something accomplished. Maybe that will inspire 001 to show up. And if that doesn't work, I'm kind of out of options. I don't know how to get a robot's attention. But, you know what? Whether I get the robot's attention or not, I'm going to get something fixed that I've wanted fixed for a long time. If you can't get somebody else to do it right, just do it yourself, right? Right. All right, so I figured out I would start off in here. This is the storage room in the lumbering pig. All right, so check it out. We have empty chests, right? She's going to do a magic trick. Go ahead and close that door. I don't know why I closed that door. We're going to come right back. So we're going to go over here. Now, I've built myself an elevator. It's not much of an elevator, but we can see... Oh, look at here. The water vader part thingy right here is missing. Which is kind of stinkerish, because I like popping up and being able to see this grandiose view outside the window, but it is what it is. Went ahead and built this back here. Now, if I had a robot helping me, hint, hint, if I had a robot helping me, I could have got this to do a little bit more than what I wanted it to. I had to kind of figure this out on my own. So basically what we've got going on here is we can dial. We only have 2 floors. We have the bottommost floor, and then we have the floor with food, right? So in the 11 o'clock position is going to be the floor with the food. So we can hop down. I've tested this multiple times, so I know I'm not going to get hurt. Whoop. And check it out. By turning that knob up there, it makes this little floor piece come out. And so here we are. Now we can run around here where all the food is. Still got to clean up these chests. But I went ahead and got rid of the way to get in this water stream, because knowing me, I'll go in there by accident and get stuck. And then we've also gotten rid of the scaffolding. That's what it is. The little scaffolding stuff that was right there. So it actually doesn't look as bad as it used to. I'll come over here. Now here's the thing that I was saying, if the robot helped me. If the robot helped me, I could have figured out a way to do it where as I drop down, as I exit this thing, it would reset the system. And so we could set this where we could go up and down. But no robot's helping me. So basically what we have to do is we have to go to the top and then dial in which floor we want to go to, and we'll drop down. And the going up is a lot slower than the going down. I can tell you that right now. We'll get up here to the top. Whoop! There we go. And then we can go ahead and dial this to floor 1, or I guess the basement. And we're going to drop all the way down. Watch, we'll drop through the first group of water to the second. There we go. And now we're back over here. See? So now we've got a way, and there's that little floor right up there. So now we've got a way to get to the different floors and whatnot. And then we've got this little setup going. Like I said, I've still got chests and all kinds of stuff that still need to be cleaned up. But we've got this hooked up now where the water's just going to wash it all the way over here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, there's something really weird going on with the redstone in this world. It's driving me crazy. I kept thinking something was broken, and then I checked something else, and I'll show you here in a second if it does it again. But I checked something else, and sure enough, it worked. It didn't make any sense, but it worked. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a test. We're going to use our special valuable carrots. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to toss 3. And 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. So that should be 9 carrots. That's right. We're going to run over here. It takes it just a moment to kind of wash down, so you can actually get over here in time and see it. See, carrots are going to wash over here. There, 1, 2. I think that's all of them. And then they just make their little way up there. They're making their way up to the top. Oh my gosh, let's go over here. Now, stinking robot. Stinking robot, I tell you what. I'm almost, here's the problem. The robot's going to start letting me think I'm self-sufficient. I'm going to start doing everything the way I want to around here. Who needs a stinking robot, right? I can do what I want. I'm grown. Oh, I'm not grown enough to get all the way to the top of this fast enough, though. There we go. So now we can run over here. Now it's daytime. And make our way over here. This is back where we first started. That little monster's just sitting there. And then look. See, there's only 5 carrots. I'm like, I keep losing stuff. I checked all the water streams. I checked everything. I thought maybe this stuff was getting captured. Nope. Look at that. Sometimes it goes into the top chest. Sometimes it goes in the bottom chest. I don't get it. It don't make no sense. But you can see that we had 4 and 5, which is 9. So we still managed to get 9 carrots to come up to the top, which is awesome. So now I can go down there and I can chop away at my heart's content. And all this stuff's going to get washed up here. We can have 3 double chests worth of logs and saplings and sticks. Oh my, all that stuff make its way up here. And then, we can sort it out in and amongst these chests as overflow if we've already filled up the store. But the store still has plenty to fill up, I tell you. Some wood types more than others. See, that and the birch. Still haven't gotten around to chopping the... That's what I'm talking about. We made more money. That's what you do. Ooh, even more money. Yes! Man. Ooh, nice. I love it. That is sweet. We're making a cash. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How many was that? How many blocks? 3 more diamond blocks. And let's go ahead and drop down. We'll use our cool elevator, and we're going to go down. I should have put an ender chest up here, but I don't have one. So we'll just go ahead and drop down here. But I'm telling you what, this is just so frustrating. I've done everything that I can think of to try and get the robot's attention. And 001 is just ignoring me. Look at that. We have... Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Okay, whatever. We'll just pretend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There. So we've got 2 stacks and 3 blocks. And then 3 diamond. Nobody saw that. No, none at all. But this whole thing has been a bust. I've been trying to get the robot's attention. Got no attention whatsoever. Wait a minute. There's one thing I haven't tried. I've been assuming this whole time that my actions were going to get the robot over here. I'm not... I wonder if I just call for the robot. Hey, 001, can you hear me?
Piggy, help me.
Uh-oh.